Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. We're going to be talking about side quest rewards and totals. As you know, going into the side quest and obviously doing some of the various threats, it's going to yield different types of rewards, which you can see on screen right now. Those particular rewards are going to be nice and spicy for those that are threat level 5, seeing you have 7-star shards, seeing you have metacrystal shards. It's debatable about the Cavalier side of things. We're still looking for the... what is it, like Paragon and upwards, like conversion of it. But to be honest, the amount of shards that you get are next to nothing and don't equate to very much, which is a bit disappointing, but it is what it is. Mysterium wise, from a completion, you get 2,025 plus the 4,720 from getting for the path on the rewards. If you've seen the video yesterday, then you know exactly what it's about. And also, the Mysterium side of things is replicated further down, except for threat level 1, which we're not covering in this video, but it is a bit of a downgrade for you, and that you get a good amount from the exploration, but not as much as the quantity in threat level 5, threat level 4, threat level 3, threat level 2. So those are where it's the most. If you're looking for rewards breakdown just quickly, it breaks down like this. In that, you will have 108,000 Mysterium across the broad. Oh, hello. Man, it's across the broad. Yo, we get it across the broad. Damn, okay. Professional Rich. Yeah, okay. 108,000 for threat level 5, 4, 3, and 4. These are the ones I'm covering in this video. Incredibly important because this will be... will this be the last time? I don't know. Like, Kabam haven't run any regular new things for the Traders Outpost in a little while. What happened if I had the button clicked in? Come on. Boom, there we go. 108,000 is a good amount to spend in various areas. I think there's a little bit more Mysterium elsewhere to grab, which we'll talk about in a minute. This is so important, Traders Outpost, because you look at it this way and go, hang on a minute, over a monthly basis, I can pick up 500. What time? You can buy this twice a week. Okay, so that's 1,000 7-star shards times, say, is it 4 weeks? The answer is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 weeks of purchase for the month. Maybe 5, depending on how you want to look at it. But let's say that's 4,000 shards. You then take 4,000, you then plus it by the 8,000 7-star shards you get, and put you up to 12,000, which is great. So there are some positives, I think, with all of this for a lot of players. There may be like a little bit more. Maybe if you're getting a further week purchase, it could be like, well, you get a 7-star a month for those that are able to do threat level 5 and be valiant, because that's the other side of things. Hey, you need those decent stuffs in the aka the Valiant bundle in order to get the good stuff from it. So that's just a little bit of a forewarning to everybody. Anybody lower will have to suffer. Is it suffer the word? If you do threat level 4, 20,000 6-star shards. If you do threat level 3, 10,000 6-star shards. This is after 16 runs. As you know, 16 runs you get in total. These will be the entries. Excuse me, entries. The beta ray 1-ups. And these will allow you into that particular quest to then go and do the paths. I thought it would be like you get to select your rewards or it's randomized or something like that. It's not the case. Kabam have really simplified a lot of these side quests, which is fantastic. But there are some extra things that you have to, consider because you might be missing out. Now, I covered a lot of the stuff yesterday on stuff, and in particular, I don't think I mentioned in great amount the Clear Zone 1, which is defeat Scorpion in threat level 5 of the Battle Zone side quest using Saga attackers or Saga defenders. Now, I did forget to use my bullseye in the last fight, and I should have really done that. Silly me. I had a lot of problems with making that video, which is just really annoying. Either way, I'll be pointing out in either the guide, which should be available in the link in the description by now. It's just taken a while to get everything together, but I do want to do Crucible first because I feel it's like That's the issue that I'm finding with Crucible at the moment, is the lack of like availability. 20 days. I thought that it would be available a lot longer. I thought the Kabam said the 4th of September. So I don't know why it's listed as being 20 days. That threw me a bit. And that means I have to bring forward my plans. My plans were to kind of like just chill a bit. And no, I'm going to have to go ham on that first. Then do my Battlegrounds grinding. Before we got the reunion event next week. So I'm going to have to do Crucible by next week so I can focus my attention on what's in that Legends event, because that's going to be important as well. Like, there's a lot of things that just seem to drop with us early month, and I'm like, got to get going on stuff. Anyway, side quest stuff. Just finally, solo event side of things. Of course, the objectives, which are done on a weekly basis, and you have to do the game changers, I think it's called. Yeah, game changer objectives. These do vary. I'm not going to be following the reward side of things of that, mainly because it is depending on where you are in the game. If you are threat level 5, you can't get... If you are progression level Valiant Paragon, you're not able to get threat level 4s and lower. The same thing with anything, really. I don't know why Kabam are doing it, but they're doing it at the end of the day. Of course, that's why you can get an extra Magnetron crystal, and we've covered that in the video that was earlier today. Primordial Dust Tier 2, which is good, as I am probably not going to do Event Quest anymore, and I'm probably not going to do the Paragon Gauntlet. There's just nothing of worth for me to do anymore, and it just seems to be a high investment to low reward type thing. So I'm going to be focusing more on side quests and getting other stuff done in game, maybe even going back to arena farming if I get time, but I've got a lot with this house project on. Anyway, additional stuff can be got in solo objective, which is the Magnetron crystals, which you need this month. And also tier 4 alpha fragments, which is not a huge amount, but it's enough nevertheless. Whether or not you do incursions farm as well, that could be helpful to you. So yes, clearing. Yeah, just the zone clear, and as well, yeah, so just the zone clear. You get some 6-star relic shards if you're doing threat level 5, depending on progression. But it is what it is with this stuff. I think it's very straightforward. I don't see any kind of issue with it, but there are some things that you'll have to kind of put a bit of effort in order to go and grab. If you're threat level 1, threat level 1, funnily enough, you do end up balancing your books with getting more Mysterium by doing the objective that's specifically for you guys. Weird that that's the case. There's also a nice amount of Titan Crystal Shards, which are located within doing the solo event, which is really easy. I found just going in Road to Labyrinth auto fighting was enough for it, which is, you know, this one, not that one. Where is it? Tank Buster. Tank Buster's right there. Like that. That's easily done. Just auto fighting through, and of course you can pick that up for doing next to nothing. And I am saving at the moment for Beta Ray build. More on that in a video coming very soon. Really interesting insight on that subject. Anyway, going in the video there. It's went on a bit longer than I wanted to. Check out some other content located on screen. Good luck in getting some of this stuff, and that's been your rewards totals and how to get them. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye bye.